let's just say in the realm of possibility, I'd love to be a race car driver, and I've been accused of that from time to time. But actually, I would love to own my own business. I'm very much into fashion. I'm very kind of creative. So that would be my dream job, is to have my own business, selling clothing, high-end, and designing clothing and art.
That'd be sweet. Would you ever do race cars and then design your own outfits and do that like race?
I think you could actually, I could design the outfits that you would then step out of the race car in.
That would be sweet.
Really cool.
Business plan.
Absolutely.
What about professions that you would never do in a million years?
Actuarial science.
Okay.
Probably not.
Not it?
Not a lot
Not
of
feeling it.
personal interface, and probably not sanitation engineer either.
Okay.
Not on the list.
Yep. I hear you there. How long have you been a member of Orange Nation?
A year and a half plus. I joined January 30th, 2017.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What inspired your fitness journey? What started it all?
That's a really good question. I mean, I've been kind of always looking for that great thing because I just love to stay fit. I love exercise. I love incorporating it in my life. But I would have to say that this most recent journey was inspired by some success of a coworker, combined with people in my age bracket maybe that are a little bit more celebrity types that have really kind of countered the clock, so to speak. So
Definitely.
That's been a huge inspiration.
Minimize that aging. Just like
Absolutely.
keep it down there, keep it in the box, keep it in the closet.
We all got to kind of push that a little bit the other direction.
Definitely.
So absolutely.
All right. So what goals have you achieved with Orangetheory Fitness?
Funny, when I started Orangetheory, I think my goal was to maybe just get a little bit more upper body strength. Didn't really think about weight loss as a goal per se, but I have like lost 12 pounds for sure since joining Orangetheory, and it's all been like the good kind. And I've definitely gained definition, rocking a six-pack at my age.
Hey, there we go. That's what we're talking about.
Absolutely, I love it. Cool. So definitely feel great, and I have great stamina too, which is amazing.
That's awesome. I mean, that's everything you want, out of your fitness routine is, I mean, you're literally hitting your fitness goals plus a little bit of weight loss that you weren't even expecting, but it's just that nice little added benefit, So now with the Orangetheory Fitness workouts, endurance, strength, or power, or combination 3, which one's your favorite?
Power, for sure.
Power.
I love all outs. I am just a burst queen. Love to really hit it hard on the treadmill. Really love running fast.
And then you get to walk too, which is sometimes kind of nice. A little bit. So then who's your workout buddy?
Well, my husband, Eric, definitely, he and I joined the journey together. He had more of a weight loss goal, and I had kind of more of a fitness goal. And we work out as much as we can together. He travels a lot. So I do have some other friends. We all kind of get to know each other on a first name basis. So I would say that everybody in my class is kind of my workout buddy too.
There you go. That makes it easy. So let's just, with reference to this question, Eric's your workout buddy. Do you work out next to each other or on separate sides of the room?
Definitely next to each other. We like starting on the treadmill. The rower is good too. We love the rower, but I just I like to personally start on the treadmill. So if we can get there, that's our inspiration for getting there a little early.
Let me ask you this: do you guys compete?
I compete with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What song gets you into the orange and red zone?
Well, I'm kind of into new wave music, so when I get the tracks that have kind of my 80s music, my Depeche Mode, I love that kind of music, but I will have to say like Beastie Boys, anything with a really strong beat, definitely gets me going. Love
gets
that.
You in the zone. Cool. What keeps you coming back to Orangetheory Fitness classes?
Oh my gosh. This is like part of my daily routine.
Okay.
You guys, I live here. This is my second home. I literally come almost every day. I should. Yeah, no, I absolutely, I book my classes well in advance to make sure that I have a spot. I look forward to my hour at Orangetheory. It really sets my day correct, whether it's first thing in the morning or if it's end of the day.
Either way.
It's worked out just great for me to do it that way. And I actually kind of schedule a lot of my other things around it. So it's
you got to make that time for you,
it's
right?
It's an efficient workout and it's fun. So why not?
That's awesome. When you're not working out, so you're not at the gym, what do you do for fun?
Gosh, I love to, we're kind of foodies. I like that. Definitely shopping, fashion, designing stuff.
There you go.
I have a puppy. I like to walk my dog. I like to still do other athletic things too. But I just like the fact that the pressure is not on to like get my workout in if I want to go for a bike ride or go skiing or whatever. It just becomes part of the additional things that I do.
Cool. If you were on a deserted island and you could only watch one movie over and over and over again, what would it be?
Well, it would definitely be one of the John Hughes movies. I'm a huge like 80s coming of age, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, that kind of, those are my movies.
Okay.
So it would definitely have to be one of those. If I had to pick, probably Breakfast Club, definitely.
Breakfast Club, you've heard it. All right. So if we were taking you out for your birthday, and you mentioned you have a love for restaurants, what restaurant would we go to, and what would you order to eat?
You would have to bring a lot of money.
Okay.
I'm kind of a food snob.
Okay.
And I like good wine with my food.
Of
Which is
course,
also
a
a
good
benefit
pairing.
of working out well, is I can afford to have, a little indulgence
Definitely.
from time to time. I love French food. Eric is French, my husband's French, so I do love French food. Barbette is one of my favorite restaurants in South Minneapolis, but I'm somewhere in Northeast, North Loop. Kind of, I like to rotate around, but I do order kind of weird food.
Okay. So not the standard burger, pizza, nope, the waste.
Nope, no.
Okay. Gotcha.
Sushi, octopus, something strange for sure, yeah.
Cool. Well, that kind of brings us to the next question. So what's the strangest things you've ever eaten?
Probably by most people's standards, that would be grilled octopus, but because you have tentacles and things like that, there's no breading.
What's the texture? Is it like
Well, if it's well cooked, it's not rubbery. But I think that most
okay.
people would think that calamari and those types of foods like that get rubbery because they get overcooked. But,
Okay.
But if they're done right,
It's-
but you have to have the right touch.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so what game show would you be super awesome at, like the best?
Taxicab confessional. I am super good at that one, for
Okay.
sure. I can't wait. Every time I'm in
Just
New
like
York,
the
I'm
odd
trying to
trivia?
get that cab.
Yeah.
I want to be in that cab, yeah.
That would be funny. I totally forgot that was even a show. Do you have any hidden talents or new tricks that you can do?
Tricks. I don't know about tricks. I've tried a few, but I wouldn't repeat them in public, trust me.
Okay.
I do speak French. I'm fluent at French. And probably getting back to, I work with sergers and different types of sewing machines, if you don't know what that is. But I would say is probably speaking French and doing ad copy in a foreign language. And I think most people don't expect that.
Definitely.
Somebody from Minnesota, I guess.
Representing. All right. Do you remember your first Orangetheory Fitness workout?
I do, distinctly. Again, I was referred by a coworker who had tremendous weight loss and was just raving about the splat points and all these things that just sounded really foreign to me.
Mystical splat points.
Absolutely. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. This sounds really intriguing to me. So we came in, we talked to Stacy, I think over the phone, to set up an appointment, who was the manager at the time at that location. And Sam was our workout instructor, and she was great. Sam is just so engaging, as are all of our instructors, but just really put us at ease. I think I was probably a little apprehensive, not sure if I was gonna know how to do the moves, was I gonna be put on the spot? I've had embarrassing workout classes before where everybody in the class has been there for 100 years and seemed to know all the moves, and I was just a little nervous about that, but it was so much fun. We couldn't wait to get back to our next class. So we signed up and we were in the next day and never looked back.
It's history ever since. That's awesome. What advice would you give to someone that tells you that they're thinking about trying out Orangetheory Fitness for the first time?
I would say you definitely have to try it. In fact, I have a bunch of people I've referred that have joined and are totally loving it. So I would say you have to come in and try it. I can try to explain it, but it's super easy. I mean, all you have to do is show up, literally show up. Even if you're not like in the best frame of mind, we'll get you there because the group is super motivational and the instructors are killing it. They just bring you in, the music gets you going, and the best part is it's kind of adaptable. So unlike some workouts where they kind of put you on the spot and make it feel like you really have to step up to everybody's level, they just encourage you to do the very best at your level. So if you're a walker, if you're a runner, if you're a jogger, if it's not your best day, you're here, that's half the battle, and let's just make it the best workout we can make it.
Yeah, it's a
for
one
today.
size fits all.
Absolutely,
Right?
absolutely.
So, what sound or noise do you love?
Believe it or not, I love the sound of rain. I love
Okay.
rain. I do. I love the sound of the leaves hitting. I mean, it's all kind of has to do with sort of like the seasons
Okay.
changing. I like the sound of snow hitting. Yeah, it
Okay.
just sort of gives me a peace. I love it.
Nice. What sound or noise do you hate?
Well, I don't want to say strong winds, but it's not a windy place. So if I'm going to stick to the same theme, I would say winds are kind of annoying. I'm just not used to them. And as a mom, I suppose the sound of a baby crying is not pleasant because you want to do something to help alleviate that.
Especially when it's not your kid and you're like, I just want to pick you up.
Right. Some people might say something else, make that baby stop crying. I would just say it makes me feel bad. So yeah, that would be it.
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and pull a random question. Okay. Da-da-da-da, drum roll. All right. A late night talk show host is starting off his program with a joke. You know, it was so cold in Minnesota today that blank. What would you suggest be the punchline?
That ice cream froze.
It was so cold in Minnesota today that the ice cream froze.
Exactly. Sorry. Okay, maybe comedians. Sorry.
Maybe. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. We'll get you there. So now that we know more about Stacy, next time you see her in the studio, feel free to say hi.
Please do. I look forward to seeing you.